Oh, whoops. Let's see. Okay. Well, let's get some music's going. Yo, what up, Spooderman? Yo, what up, David Armstrong? How's everyone doing? I didn't expect to get so many people right away, so I figured I would eat my breakfast, which is a boiled egg. Today we're going to be doing show and tell and hanging out. But first I got to pack some orders real quick. Anyway. How's everybody doing today? So, the jacket from yesterday turned out pretty cool. Nice and dry now. You can see all the glorious detail. Anyway. Yeah, doing great. It's Friday, right? Hell yeah. Oh yeah, thanks. So, the only thing that I think I have to fix is up here on the text, just like a little bit of the black lines. Other than that, it's fine. Yeah, that was yesterday's project. There wasn't a lot of people on the stream except for towards the end. I've got a whole mess of different projects lined up here. But today we're just going to keep it simple. Maybe draw on some clothes, maybe draw on some other stuff, we'll see. So, if you haven't noticed, we're doing music now, classical music. Don't mean to cause anxiety. Oh, it's not anxiety. It's so out of the it's 4,000 total. But yeah, I've made it halfway, and then I took a week off, as you all know, and I didn't post anything while I was gone. And so for that whole week, the collective watch time, I think I got like maybe 3 hours in just passive watch time. So it's slowly ticking away, but it's taking a lot longer than I anticipated. Yeah, so it's going. It's not going fast, but it's going. Okay. Wow. to business. Just gotta pack these packs real quick. Cool, congrats on the halfway. Yeah, thank you. You spent the entire night looking for a moose in Red Dead Redemption 2. Did you find one? It took you 2 years? Like actually like in game, 2 years in game? Almost 3. Holy crap. I played that game for a while. I played it, I didn't beat it. I played it till you get to Saint Denis. I played that for a little bit and then I was just like, I can't do it anymore. I'm kind of a little bit burned out on third-person open world games at the moment. There's a whole roster that I haven't played, like Ghost of Tsushima, and then the Days Gone. And then there's a new Horizon Zero Dawn, I think, coming out soon. Oh no, in real life like 2 years. Holy fuck. Okay, that makes sense. The game's been out for a while now. Okay, so packing these orders with... I love it when you guys order ashtrays, but I never have a really great way to pack it. So I have to put it in like a box, I think. Priority mail. Today. Yeah, I can put that in a box. It just has to fit. Yeah, that'll fit. Yeah, no, and the thing is, third-person open world games are really fun. Like, don't get me wrong, they're great. But there's just so many, it's a little oversaturated. And so when you play them, you end up just picking out all the similarities, and it's like, they're all just so similar. Witcher 3, I think I put about 90 hours into that game before I beat it. I think, actually no, about 60 before I beat it, but then I kept playing it. I like The Witcher, and I dislike The Witcher. I don't understand why people say it's one of the best games ever made. It is really cool. It's a really cool game, don't get me wrong. But the whole mechanic of fighting humans versus monsters with a silver versus like a steel sword, and having to prepare all your potions like to, you know, fight the specific different creatures. I think it's all cool, but it's a very specific monster hunting style of game. There's not a, like, you play in the Witcher universe as a Witcher. If it was like, if there was in the Witcher universe you could be a different class of something, that would be cool. I'm a bigger fan of RPGs that allow you to create your own character from scratch rather than playing through pre-generated ones. Both can be good. It's just a personal preference. Like for example, playing Final Fantasy VII right now, and I can't even really get into it. It's kind of good, but it's kind of grindy. But you walk around a lot, and they make you do that. You know when you're trying to transition through to another map, and you have to go through this kind of like gap, and you kind of have to keep pushing forward, and it's just this slow thing. And they used to do that. I mean, they still do it in games that have really hardcore graphics, so that you load little areas rather than loading a huge open map. But you really feel it after a while, and then I don't know. My favorite RPGs are always going to be the ones that I grew up playing, but that's probably because of a mix of like nostalgia and discovering the genre for the first time kind of thing. All right, plop, plop, plop. Plop, 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 don't bend the prints. So for big orders like this, I like to throw in some fun extras. Just to show my appreciation. La 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 la. Ugh. It's always nice getting something and then getting a little bonus with it. It's always fun. Oh yeah, I definitely give people who, like if the order is above 60 or 70 bucks, I know that the shipping's not cheap on here. It's a real pain, but I always try to throw in the difference or whatever. I try to make up what you lose in shipping with some other little tasty treats. Cause I mean, we all work for our money. I mean, most of us do at least. What did I do with the tape? I'm always losing the tape. Alright, that's in there, that's in there. Packing slip is in there. Oh, there's the tape. Pretty burnt out on third person open world games. There's a couple games where that straight up doesn't apply to me. RDR2 and Ghost of Tsushima are so relaxing to play. There's times where I just ride around both games. Yeah, well, totally. I feel that's kind of like the same reason why I go back to Skyrim. Oh yeah. Death Stranding is sick. To be honest, I don't know if I will really ever play that game again. I think it's a really cool game. But yeah, it's more of just like a meditation than anything. Like it just feels very relaxing and tranquil. And the done and done with those two. Now I got an international package going to Australia. See, Australia, that is the worst because Australia for some reason has the most goddamn expensive shipping of any country. I would swear it was located in a different star sector. Oh, they're adding $10 director's cut upgrade. God damn it. Of course they do that. Well, I mean, I'll probably just buy it on PC then and just play it through on PC. Yeah, Australian shipping is exactly ridiculous. It's nuts. I don't know what are they charging for? So you buy a t-shirt for $30 and then you have to pay $25 in shipping. I was just gonna say they call it Director's Cut, but Kojima, any Kojima game is, well, not Konami, I guess. Post Konami would be Director's Cut. I mean, come on, guys. What do I usually play on console? Well, games that I can't get for PC, like Final Fantasy VII. My friend let me borrow it. Also, I think I might try to play those Batman games. The Batman Arkham Asylum and Batman Arkham City, because I heard that they're good. Wait, which game? The Batman ones? They look kind of like horrific. They look pretty horrific. Okay, this is it's going to be a small package. Anyways. Brooklyn, Victoria, Australia. Sometimes I think, would it just be easier to send it as like 2 packages? I think what I'm gonna have to do here, play Batman Arkham Asylum, then City, and you can skip out the red. Arkham Origins is okay, Arkham Knight sucks big time. Okay, yeah, it's kind of what I heard about Arkham Knight. I heard that it didn't really deliver, so to speak. Haha, okay, then. Wait a minute. This is super packaging, 100%. Dead by Daylight has been a jam. That's the one where you, like, it's 4 versus 1? Kind of want to try that. Arkham Knight sucked because they got rid of Paul Dini, the guy who wrote the first 2 games. He also wrote Batman animated series. It was for literally no good reason too. He was open to coming back and finishing the trilogy, but they never. Jesus Christ! Fuck that! Fuck that! That's super annoying. See, that's the kind of crap that I hate. Is like, oh, we know what the fans want, but we don't care. Warner Brothers is synonymous with assholes. Dead by Daylight is so much fun, but it's so broken. What, can you exploit it pretty easy? Oh, nice. Game dev class sounds pretty damn interesting. How does that work? Tape? Ah. the 3 C's of game development: graphics, story, and gameplay. Graphics, story, and gameplay. Character controls camera. Graphics. It's an industry veteran term. Yo, what up, Lay? We're talking about the 10 C's of game development. Don't forget candy. Coding, that's the 7th C. Alright, well, and now, to make it look like a package that can be sent without being stopped. Yeah, crunch. That's the 10th C of video game development is crunch. Yes, here at Bevo Sloth, all of our packages are packed with love and care. You goddamn better believe it. Yeah, crunch is essential. Without crunch, there would be no Last of Us 2. Without crunch, we would have never gotten LA Noire. Without crunch, Cyberpunk would never have been as good as it was. I think the world would have been so much better without The Last of Us 2. That game is the most depressing game I have ever played. It made me sad, it made me angry, it made me upset. The graphics were nice though. Dusk. Score Sam. Big Daddy Swag Money. What up? Score Sam faking goals. It's a lot of caps lock, buddy. Okay, tape again. Why do I keep losing my goddamn tape? Taping on the tape and sucking on the vape. Dude, people always try to argue with me when I say that certain games did not need to exist. The Last of Us 2 didn't need to exist. Uncharted 4 straight up did not need to exist. I played that game, and my favorite part of that game was the mud on the tires of the Jeep. Did you see the mud physics? Yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2. No, didn't need. Yeah, no. There's a lot of like. We should make a list of games that didn't need to exist. You know what game didn't need to exist? Matrix Online. Yeah, the mud physics, that's literally like the thing that I was tripping over the most in the beginning, where you're like being dragged behind a car or whatever, and I'm just like, whoa, look at the mud. But yeah, I think I finished that game in like 5.5 hours or something, and I felt empty inside. Well, more empty than usual. All right, looks like we made it through the packing. Now we can begin the main event. The Last of Us 2 sound design is so good. That's all praise I'll give it. May it burn into compost. Yeah, no, the thing about The Last of Us 2 is that it's comprised of a lot of very good things made by a lot of very talented people. But the direction of the game and the focus of the narrative and just the whole just revenge story and the fact that they make you kill everybody you come across is just disgusting. Yeah, and The Last of Us 2 was beautiful and it ended beautifully. Yeah, they're just not. I was when Last of Us the first one came out, I was wondering how much longer Naughty Dog Studios was gonna like stay good for. And then Uncharted 4 came out, and I was like, oh shit. And yeah, so. Okay. All right, so let's get to it. Let's see what I have to show and what I have to tell. Let's get all this crap out of the way. All these cables and weebles. Oops. Oh. Show, don't tell, but please do tell. Okay, so we'll start with some. So I have a bunch of old pins, but I don't have them here. I will find them hopefully soon, and I will bring them. But let's see, where the hell is all the other crap I was going to show? Haha! Okay, so I've been collecting things for many years with the intent of making something with these things or just having these things, and I'm just going to share some of them with you. A lot of them are just cut-offs from different things. Like this is, I don't even know what this is. Maybe you might recognize it. It just looks like a pile of bikes. Uncharted 4 original story would have been better, but they scrapped it when Neil Druckmann kicked out Amy Hennig. Dude, I love the Uncharted games, but looking back, they're all essentially... Yes, they are the same game. None of them have any stakes. They're always fake and important characters' death. Sully has died. And like, oh, yep. Yeah, no, the first Uncharted I ever played was I think the third one. And then I went back and I played the first and the second one. And Yeah, I knew I was playing the same game over and over, but it was still quite fun. This is hilarious. I don't know where this came from. I've just had this for so long. This patch I got from, this was included with an order. God, I forget the artists. Belial and Cabal, I think. This old patch, can't remember where it's from. I think my parents got it for me from somewhere. I'm not sure. Here's a classic In-N-Out burger design from 2012, it looks like. This one's cool. I had this hanging up in my room for a little while. This is like a cool looking Viking skull. I think it was like a Hurley shirt or something. It was just some kind of like skate kind of thing. So this one, this is one of my personal designs. This is off of an old T-shirt I had. This is the Killer Bee design. Ooh, this is good. This is just off of like a quadruple XL shirt. And it's just a bunch of cows. Pretty funny. Oh, this is good. Oh yeah, the face of love. That's money. That's got to go on like the back of a jacket or something. And then draw some like sunglasses on him. Good old JC over here. This is just some fabric I got. Ooh, this is cool. I got this at a shop here in San Diego, somewhere down by the beach. It's kind of cool. This was given to me by my fiance. Pretty cool. So now, I have all of these offcuts of things are going to be applied to my different custom jackets and shirts and whatnot. So, gonna be doing some pretty random looking stuff. But I think that's what makes things interesting. Is when they're weird. Okay. Alright, so now I've also been collecting patches for a very long time. This one I got in Thailand maybe 6-7 years ago. Same with this one. This one's really sick. I really like this Honda one. This one is made by my buddy Beast or God on Instagram. You can look him up. He does cool stuff like cross stitchings and makes patches and all sorts of cool stuff. This came off of a t-shirt, looks like. I don't know where that came from. Oh, that's cool. This guy is like, he looks like he's made out of waffles. I don't know, it's kind of neat. This one was from a show my fiance went to. I think this is just like something from Michael's. It's a plastic bag. Also from a show my fiance went to. Ooh, what's this offcut? Actual Pain. I don't even remember this one. I think my fiance may have given this to me. Ooh. Cool patch. Looks like Ultraman. Yeah, See You in Hell patch is sick. Go check out Beast or God. A nice diving patch here. With some, I think, seahorses? Yeah. This came off of a jacket that I bought in New Zealand. This came off of an old jacket that I think I found in a dumpster in Russia. I don't remember where I got this. I think it was a gift. This came off the same jacket as this. Anybody know what this is? Triumph motorcycles. No Club Lone Wolf. Got this in Russia. Red Rocket. Just kidding. Red Ribbon. Yo, what up, Live Lotus? Nice foreskin patch here. This is a, I think this is a military patch I got in Russia. Truckers of America. Yeah, these Russian military patches are hilarious. This one is fire. It's really funny. There's something to do with New Zealand. Okay. Got a griffin over here. Monaco. I think that's off of a, I think that might have been off of a jacket or a hat or something. Don't know what that's from, but it's cute. Yeah, Diderot. Танковые войска Россия. Nice foreskin, bro. Thanks. I've had this patch since high school. This one is amazing. Douglas A4 Skyhawk. I don't know why, but there happens to be some ancient thimble. I have boxes of stuff like this that I've just collected over the years. This is what I'm going to be doing on my show and tell live streams, is showing these ancient weird things that I just have lying around. Okay, now I've saved my favorites for last. Well, no, I guess sort of. But my favorites are always military patches. Yo, what up, Wilkin? Like these kind. These are always fun. Got this, I think, what is this? Is it a Canadian flag? No. It's an American flag! This one's great. I think these on the same shirt, or on the same jacket, would be prime. Just put one on one side, one on the other. The nice little fleur-de-lis and stuff. Space Command. These are cool. You put these on your lapels when you play war games with your friends. A bullet, I think. This is funny. I'm not quite sure which way this goes. It's like a rifle, but it has a red flag on it too. You can tell by the floppiness of it. The more floppy a patch is, the more floppy an embroidered patch is, the older it is. Because the less floppy it is, the chances are it has like plastic or whatever. The older ones, they don't usually have like a weatherproof backing or anything. They're just like yeah, so like this one, nothing on the back. This one's got some. These ones I got in Japan when I was a little kid. My parents took me to Japan. I was like 14 or something. I got some patches out of the stand. These right here I got in Nepal. I had more of them, but I ended up giving them away. They're really cool. Like these felt squares. And then these are all sports teams. I found a jacket that had all of these patches on it, and they were in terrible condition. So I got all the patches off, and I cleaned them all off. And now they're all old, but they're in, you can see them. You can see what they look like. This one's great. It's just like, here, have a tennis ball. Or have a pea. That one says Condors, sorry. The New Orleans Jazz. The Houston Mavericks. The New York Nets. This one's good. The Oakland Oaks. The Milwaukee Bucks. I was gonna say it doesn't look like a duck. That's an old Pacers logo. Oh, I was like, here, have a ball. It's the Pacers logo. Thank you, David. I don't know jack about sports. I'm sorry. Denver Nuggets. This one is the Saskatoon Supermen, or I can't even tell what the hell that's a picture of. I'm sorry. I can see the basketball, but then this character, I can't understand it. I think it says Shurma. Just Nationals. Can't make out the other word. Buffalo Braves. Cool. So yeah, these were all off of a dirty old jacket that I found somewhere. So yeah, these are my pins. Or sorry, not my pins. These are my patches that I've been collecting for a while. It's not much, but they all have kind of some story behind them. And hopefully one day they'll all go back onto some fabric, onto a shirt or a jacket. And then I'll be able to get them back out into the world for people to wear. It'd be cool just to have a jacket with all circular logos or whatever. Oh, that's a circle. That's a circle. Yeah, so, I mean, what do you guys collect? Do you collect anything? I collect way too many things. A collector of the strange and old. just get these up and then we'll move on to the next show of tell. Tell the show. Come on, get in there. Okay. So, check this out. Do I have a story for you? Can anybody tell me what this is? I have a big thing of patches and stickers, but I can never find something that I know I will keep long enough to place them on. Hey, I had that problem before, and then I just started sticking everything on my coffin. Because, yeah, anyways. So, yeah, airplane seatbelt. This is from an actual airplane that I took it off of. With my own bare hands. As a kid, I stole this airplane off of a Russian plane. And I thought, hey, they don't need that many. I'll take it. And I've always wondered why do they make them so easy to take off? All you have to do is unlatch this with your skinny little child fingers and then slide this off of the metal thing. I don't know, I was a bad child. Anyway, nice airplane belt buckle and belt. This is an old denim belt that my good friend actually made for me when I was in high school. He was the same age. And he asked me if I wanted anything written on it. And I said, please write the dank. So he embroidered the dank on this belt. And you can switch out, you can put any belt buckle on it you want. Perfect. This is an old Russian, old Soviet army belt, but this is one that was used, I think, like for parades or whatever, or marches. This wasn't your battlefield, whatever, belt buckle. This is what, like a civilian kind of more thing. You wouldn't be wearing this in the field. This is an old, might be Armenian, I'm not sure. If anybody knows what this belt buckle is, let me know. It's some sort of old army belt buckle. Come on. Come on, go through. Yeah, perfect. Made out of a really nice thick canvas. Super thick. This is an old Russian leather holster for a Makarov, which is a small Russian pistol. You would put the gun in here, and as you put it down, this little strap goes down with it. So when you want your gun, you would pull the strap, and the gun would come popping out. So a very useful little strap right there. And then this was used to carry a spare magazine. I used to carry my smoking accoutrement in here, and I would carry a lighter in here. And then I got in trouble for walking around with a gun holster, so this was in college, on campus. Yeah, Betty misses it. I miss it too. This is an old leather belt that I wore all through high school and all through college, and it busted not so long ago. I mean, 5-6 years ago, but I still have the belt, still have the memories. And then I have just segments of like this industrial thick canvas kind of stuff that I'm going to be, and then weird stuff that I'm going to be adding to my builds, we could say, for clothing and whatnot. This is an old Boy Scout hat, I believe. Oh no, sorry, this is an old German, what's it called? Pilotka. This is the guy who would get shot in the head. They would send this guy out in the field with this hat on. Huh? Oh man. Okay, so I have some pieces of leather too, and then I have this piece of leather. I don't know where I got it from. I think I got it from like a thrift store in Russia. It's this blue piece of leather. It looks like a shoulder, like it looks like you could put it on your shoulder and tie it under your arm, or you could put it on your head and you could be like a leather babushka. I have no idea what this thing is. I have no idea what it is. It's so strange. If anybody knows what this is, please comment. Please let me know if you've seen anything like this before in your life. And of course I've got some nice colorful things for embroidery. I do like to embroider some of my things. Buttons. More buttons. A few more buttons. A little bit more buttons. These studs I got off of the internet before Amazon had the monopoly on everything. I got them from this website called studsandspikes.com back in like 2012. These are off of Amazon. Bunch of elastic, don't know why. And then here's some more sewing supplies. And I like delving into my sewing supplies because sometimes I just have old stuff in here too. Like what are these? How old are these? I don't know. How old is this thing? This looks ancient. A billion-year-old measuring thing. A plastic weird thimble. And here's that cool ancient one. So I guess we could pop all that in there. Don't really know what's on some other crap. And a giant, I don't know why I have this, I just think it's kind of cool. It's a giant sewing, crochet. Giant sewing needle, I don't know how to, no, it's not a sewing needle, sorry, it's a knitting needle. I don't know how to knit. I don't know how to knit. I've just found some more patches. So I can show you those. So yeah, what I'm showing you is this is my arsenal, so to speak, of things that I will be including in my when I start modifying clothes more heavily. I'm going to be incorporating different elements of my past, I guess, and infusing them into my pieces. Sounds kind of lame, but whatever, who cares? Everything sounds lame when I say it out loud. Alright. Bracelets. These are my little ones. Little needle things. Oh, this is from Pyramid bracelet for life. Yeah, exactly. Alright, this is a strap. It's here. Okay. So this looks like, okay, yeah. Not sure why I have so many of this unibrow thing. I can't remember who made this. California, this came off of a hat. This is from Russia when I was a kid. Oh, I have a bunch of these. Ooh, more military. It's off of Jersey. Oh my goodness, my Karate Kids of America Taekwondo patch from when I was a kid. I sucked at karate, or taekwondo, or whatever. I sucked at it. Ordstro, that was a band when I was in college, up in the Bay Area. Handyman Club of America, life member. Nice. Oh, that's good. I'm a tennis nut. Not lame. I'm excited to see what you create. Well, thank you very much. Ooh, look at that one. The fist. Some of these I don't even remember. Like, those I don't remember. This one's sick. I would really like to make something similar to this. I mean, just look at that. It's great. This is pretty nice too. Unibrow, unibrow. Oh, there's something else over here that I did not see. What is it? Ugh, these patches are dirty. Alright, what's in here? Aha! That's something off of a shirt, probably. Ooh, this is a... butterflies. To be honest, I don't think these are patches. I think these are coasters. I don't really care. This one. This is it right here. Whoever designed this shirt should be given a fucking medal. The magazine or whatever it is, it's called Ducks Unlimited. Ducks Unlimited. This should be so much better. It looks like they were trying to spell duck and then just like, This is a loon, by the way. Oh, here we go. That's nice. Drink magic potions and burn sacred herbs. Oh, this was homie who helped me print some back patches. God, what's his name? Dirty Hands Printing. Dirty Hands Printing does good work. Does very good work. Check him out if you want some cool patches like this. Alrighty, gosh darn, that's a lot more stuff than I remember. There's so much stuff that I have in storage as well. Like I said, I have a bunch of Russian pins in storage, literally hundreds. I can make an entire live stream just going over those, and we will eventually. I was just thinking that when I move out of my parents' place and I get some more, get some more of my stuff out of storage, it'll be a lot more fun stuff to show you guys. So that's patches and such. All right, now let me find something to customize, and we'll make something cool. Oh, those are patches too, I guess. Alright, we've established that these are the best tools so far. These colors suck. But these things are good. This is white ink. I don't think that works. This is for leather. Okay. Alright, I'm going to grab something to work on. I got to crack this window. Look at the button. It dried finally. Nice and shiny red button. I'm very pleased with how it turned out. The red button of doom, yes, do not press. All right, let me see if I have, let me see if I have something white. Here, wait a second. Let me just take care of something and then we can search together. To take a quick little break here. You know what I mean? Oh, break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Give me a break. Give me a break. Break me up a piece of that lumber tar. Hair for men. Chrysler car. The button is one hell of a nice finishing touch. Yeah, dude, you know what's funny about that finishing touch is that I don't know if you were there to see it yesterday. I kept coloring it in and being like, all right, this is it. It's got to dry now. And then I would reach over and it would print onto my arm. And I think I ended up smudging it about 4 times. So yeah, it is the ultimate finisher because it finished me for sure. Fancy feast. I got it. Fancy feast. Okay, now let's take a look at what we're working with. Come with me, and you shall see a world of pure imagination. Okay, so this is the pile of denim. It's about the size of the fridge. We got. Well, let's just take a look at what we got. 1 second. Let me grab a little tripodula here. Yeah, the mini fridge is like the color of red that I want. All right, let's look at the ground here. Perfect. So I brought some old bags from Russia. I fished them out of the dumpsters. I like to go dumpster diving. I'm a bit of a dumpster diver myself. So these are just some old dumpster, some nice dumpster scores. This one I'm particularly proud of. This one I really like. I'm gonna frame that one day. That is a beautiful dumpster score. All right, let me see, where am I? I'm aiming for here-ish. All right. Okay, so we got shirt. Denim shirt. Collarless. This shirt here is old as balls, and I think it's from Sears. It says Kings Road Shop. There, Sears. You are a dumpster dive? Midlife crisis sports car ride. Yes. I don't dumpster dive, I take dumps. I dumps while I dive. This is a, what is this this is a Calvin Klein button up. We have to fold it like a human and not like a savage. I think some of this stuff in here is probably folded very savagely. Well, now I know I was folded savagely. So this is Levi's. Let's fold this nicely. Alright, perfect folding on that. We got some, I bought these the last time I was in Thailand at Uniqlo 3 years ago. No, 2 years ago. I bought them with the sole intent of drawing on them and then, selling them or whatever. I bought 2 pairs. These are some Guess shorts that my dad gave me, but I don't wear shorts that make me look like a normal person from space. Anyways, here's some pants. What kind of pants we got? J brand. These are some of my old pants. That's right. Back in high school, before they really started going hard making men's pants quite tight, I used to buy women's pants, and then I would turn them inside out, and I would sew up the sides here so that I could get rid of the hips. And I would wear ladies' pants so that I could have tight pants. Now, as you can see, I don't really do the tight pants anymore, I guess. Alright, Lucky brand. These are not my old pants. I think these might be my pop's old pants. I still don't know how to properly fold clothes. Hey, don't worry about it. The internet has a lot to teach. Ooh, this is nice. This is a Wrangler. Jesus, why aren't these folded? Okay. I'll go quicker. Okay, more white pants. Another pair of white pants. More denim pants, green pants, brown pants. Another denim shirt. Levi's. As you can tell by the brands, I try not to collect just like random crap. I mean, this is Old Navy, but you know, it's denim, so. The Eddie Bauer. I don't know what this is. It says Levi Strauss, but they're ugly as hell. These are cool. Like, if I have something that is off-brand, it's gonna be something like this. The Beach, original quality jeans wear. I mean, enough said, right? Okay, these are some Zara pants that I have already drawn on by the looks of it. I guess we could keep working these until they start looking cool. I think these are more J brand. Yes, they are. Okay, here we go. This is the interesting stuff. So, I have a few jumpsuits that I will be customizing. Here's one of them. This one is pretty large. I'll hold it up to show you. Alright. So yeah. This is a full-on just gigantor. It says 42S. That must mean 42 size huge, because if that means small, I don't know. This is something interesting. Whenever I say this is something interesting, that means I don't know how to explain it. So it's like a weather cape. For when you're trucking around with your, rifle or whatever. And you're out and you're looking for gas masks and resources, and you're slamming your rock against a tree. And it starts raining, and you got this. And you can probably turn it into a tent. But yeah, the reason I got this was so I could carry my rifle around without it getting wet, but also to then customize this thing, and then I just wear it as an article of clothing and be like, look, so cool. It's so neat and lopsided. Yeah, fashionable wear for the apocalypse. So, what pairs nicely with this is these over here. What we have here is a old Russian, old Soviet nuclear blast observation goggles. This thing is plastic, and then the little strap is leather. But yeah, these goggles right here are for, I got them at a Russian flea market, and the guy was selling a bunch of old military stuff, and he said these were specifically for observing nuclear blasts. You know that they're serious when they have a hole for your freaking ears. So, let's charge it up. All right. So, with the cape on and the goggles in place, you know, you have to have the ears going through the holes. So when the blast hits you, I don't know. There you go. So this is how we do it. All right, so this cape, that's not the end of it. I have other things. Okay. Says alive again. Just, I guess it's something we can draw on. And some Black Panther shirt my friend gave me. Modify that. Oh, here's one. There's a jumpsuit that we got. This print done on. So that's pretty nice. It's something we can finish customizing and that can go. So what I'm thinking is I want to do an art show which is just upcycled clothing. Thought that might be kind of cool. So this I got on Amazon a while ago. I've never actually opened it, as you can see. It's supposed to be a, I think it's supposed to be like a Soviet military cape, similar to that other one. Oh man, you guys want to see a treasure? A real treasure? Look at this right here.
cut the collar out of it, so I mean, there's no resale value, really, like in terms of a collector's piece. But of all like Spawn collector people, I've never seen anybody with this T-shirt. It's pretty goddamn sweet. And then on the back, it's just the classic Spawn. The reason why I don't wear it, the reason it's here, is because this print right here is like, it's basically like wearing a sheet of plastic on your chest. You just sweat. So it's a really uncomfortable T-shirt to wear. But in terms of the graphic on it, pretty solid. Pretty solid. All right. Now, well, I'm thinking there's some potential here for comedy. Alive again, or just dead inside? Something like that. Let's do it to it. Double-sided. So when there's a threat, and I need to assess the threat, I use my threat level. Okay. Let's get this little piece of... All right, so as you can see, so here's regular fabric in motion, and here's this. It's like a... I don't know. It's really thick, so I mean, I guess on a back it's fine on the back, but yeah, your back is gonna sweat. This fabric does not breathe anymore. Bulletproof. Sweat is the price we must pay for fashion. Fashion is danger. Flight of the Conchords?
I hope you're talking about Flight of the Conchords, because that is one of my. Oh man, I love that show so goddamn much. I actually listen to that music. It pisses off my fiance to no end, and I understand why. But oh god. For fashion, the look, style. Oh, you're lucky. Yeah, that show is something I need to get on that Pirate Bay. Yeah, Business Time is amazing. I think that was one of the first songs I heard. I love Sugar Lumps. Sugar Lumps is money. All right, I'll be right back. I gotta use it. Alive again. Well, first of all, oops. How big is your cutting mat? 36 by 24. It's an Arteza. Got it on Amazon. Yeah, Jermaine's awesome. Oh, Murray? Yeah. What the hell did I see Murray in recently? Oh, the what's it called? Like Hunt for the Wilder People or something, or Search for the Wilder People? Make the what great again? What is my answer? It's a Monsters Outside shirt. I really like this guy's stuff. He makes he's a big fan of The Office and The X-Files, and he just does a bunch of designs based around stuff that he likes. It's great. It's funny because I was trying to watch The X-Files the other day, and I was like, damn, this is a slow ass show. So I stopped watching it. It was around the time when I was watching The Critic with Joan Lovitz. Now that is a cartoon. Alive again? Or just sober? This is going to be a nice hangover shirt. The comfy, cozy hangover shirt. Writing on t-shirts with writing already on them is actually pretty fun because you kind of get to respond to whatever's on the shirt. Yeah, you wake up on the floor with a headache and this shirt on. Yo, kick that printer. Like in Office Space, yeah? gonna turn my head around so you guys can see what the heck I'm doing. So what we have here is me trying to draw a skeleton face, or a skull. Skeleton face, Jesus Christ. And trying to do it with dots, because if I don't, the fabric will drag. And if the fabric will drag, then I will be sad. Alright, and we gotta get the classic. Okay, so for the big fills, I have an idea. There we go. So all I'm using here so far is Crink inks and a Posca pen. Two things so far. On a 100-year-old t-shirt that was probably worn by the dinosaurs 100 years ago. Where's my little thingamajigger?
So this, when this stuff dries, it kind of, you can, it's not like super soft. You can kind of feel it, but I think that what'll happen is that when you start wearing it, or once it gets washed or whatever, it'll probably like, it'll get softer, it'll break a little bit, but I don't think any of it will come out. I don't think it'll fade too much. I don't think this crink stuff goes anywhere, to be honest. That's perfect. The eyes look super hungover. Alright, so this guy comes through a little bit bigger. I'm almost wondering though if I should just paint the lines, because a brush on fabric is much easier than a felt tip on fabric. I think that maybe with a brush I might be able to get cleaner lines than with this. It's all about clean lines at the end of the day. That's what makes it look more like a print and less like it's hand drawn. I actually really like how this is turning out. Point of view, you're being shaven like a paint pen. What do you guys think so far? Yay, nay? Funny, not funny? Cool, not cool? Nose looks kind of weird. I always forget that this thing kind of bleeds. I mean, not kind of, but because of the oil, it kind of has this gray outline around it, which is good for this picture because it's an old shirt. The graphic should be kind of messy. It's a hangover shirt. Oh, alright. Thanks everyone for watching today. I really appreciate it. I know it's Friday. Everybody probably has way better things they could be doing right now. But I appreciate you hanging out with me. Oh, shaking like a paint pen. I thought it said shaven. I was like, what?
Ho ho ho! It's coming along. Sam Sky, what's up? Thanks for checking out what we're doing today. It was show and tell, but then I snuck this in here. Okay, let's see. Oh, you gotta sign it real quick. B. There, that's the signature. B21JY09. Yeah, just in time. Just in time to see the signing. The time has come for you to be alone. Because that's what everybody wants when they're hungover. Is leave them alone. Alright, very nice. That is one classy hangover shirt, yeah? I mean, look at the... People paid big money for this look right here. I had to wear this for years for it to look like this. Well, I'm serious. I mean, it did. Alright. Alright. Alrighty. I think it's time for everyone to get on with their Friday. Thank you everybody for joining me. Thanks for watching my show and tell. I'll definitely do more show and tells, and always gonna do something arty on the live stream. You know me. Alright, well, I just want to say thank you again for everybody who tuned in. Many thanks. I will be coming up with more stuff for you guys to look at and see. Have a great weekend. I don't think I'll be streaming. See you Monday.